everyone. Welcome to the morning show. It's Jade here with Tanya, and we have our lovely guests here today, the winner of the Table for Two gift basket. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves, who you are?
I'm Karma Donaldson.
I'm Mark Wood.
And can you tell us your love story?
Okay. We knew each other as kids. We were in elementary school together and we rode school bus together. So we kind of knew each other, but we'd never really talked that much. Anyways, years later, I was married for 42 years. My husband passed.
And I was divorced.
Mark, okay. So we found each other. I had gone on Facebook actually and posted a picture of myself, and he texted me and said he really liked it and stuff, and we just kind of got together. Just kind of hooked up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we got a lot of food for you today that we're gonna make for you. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So part of your prize pack is that I get to cook for you. So I'm sorry if you don't like it ahead of time. I hear that Mark's kind of picky with what he eats, but we're still going to try to get him to try the Marry Me chicken
All right.
and the Better Than Whoopie cake.
Okay.
We're going to have Jade start the whoopie cake because we are limited on time and it's probably the longest to bake. So when you make your Better Than Whoopie cake, do you want to go ahead and play that video real quick? Sure. So to let you know what Better Than Whoopie cake is.
Let's make some Better Than Sex cake. You are only going to need these few items. Did you know its original name was Better Than Robert Redford cake? Now you do. Go ahead and cook your cake to the directions on the box. Once cooled, stab with a spoon in all parts of the cake. Then smother in sweetened condensed milk and then a 3/4 cup of caramel sauce. Chill for 2 hours. Then top with a tub of whipped cream and smashed Heath bars. You can get 3 Heath bars or one of these 16-piece ones from the baking section. Top the cake with the crushed Heath bars and then some more caramel sauce. Slice up and enjoy, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Follow and like for more.
No, that looks good.
Have you ever had this cake before?
I've never had Better Than Whoopie cake before.
And the two of you, have you ever had this cake
No.
before?
No.
So, and I checked ahead of time. We do not have any food allergies here. And you'll find that I do things a little bit different than what the recipes are because we're short on time here. So we're going to go ahead and start getting this cake together. You're going to need your devil's food cake. I like this brand because it does have the better turnout. I think the ingredients are much better. So we're going to dump your cake into a bowl. Follow the instructions on the back with your cup of water, your 3 eggs, and your 1/2 cup of oil. So you have at that.
It's a little food.
The other thing that I'm kind of doing fast is the Hershey bar. Locally at Kroger, you can get the Hershey baking bits, or not the Hershey baking bits, the Heath bar baking bits. It's already crushed up for you. I have those ready to go. I use these on quite a few different desserts that I make at home. It makes really, really good mixed with caramel and cream cheese and powdered sugar and apple dip. So there's something else you can do with it. I should bring that in. Okay, I will bring that in sometime. But I like the cheating, making things easier, quicker. 3 eggs, please. And you did 2 cups of
Yes.
or 1/2 cup of oil. Okay. You can grease your pan or you don't have to. I am not doing it this time because I forgot the cooking spray. So we're going to just wing it. There's a few things that I forgot today. But as she's mixing this up and as it's baking, we're going to start the Marry Me chicken. I did not send
Can I have a
you
napkin?
right here.
Oh,
Towels.
course.
I did not send the video for the Marry Me chicken, but this is kind of an Italian chicken recipe. I'm using angel hair pasta because it cooks quicker, and that's kind of what we're looking for here. Most of the time, I would use maybe a elbow macaroni, just something to make it a little thicker, or a bow tie pasta. You can even make it with just the mashed potatoes or a baked potato with the veggie side. It's one of my favorite chicken recipes. I don't know if the word marry me scares either of you, so I apologize if it does. It's not the intent of the recipe. It was just to throw a Valentine's theme to the food that we're making today. That looks really good. Get all the dry ingredients mixed in, and then you're going to pour it in your pan. I'm going to give you this to work with. Hands up top. I think that's good. And then once you're ready to scrape that out, there's this. She's a quick whisker. She did her job.
Where would you like me to put this?
Right here.
Okay.
I'm going to step out of it.
Do we need to grease the pan?
No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
It's glass. It usually
Okay.
does a pretty good job about not sticking.
Yes, thank you.
Nobody wants hair in their food, darling. Just fill that up. So I'm not sure. Are you both Jackson residents? You both have lived in Jackson all your lives? Okay.
We live about 5 houses apart.
Really?
That's what's on.
And then just all of a sudden, you guys decided that it was time to hang out.
Yep.
And how long has that been going on?
4 months.
Oh, so
Roughly,
like,
yeah.
Marry Me Chicken does scare you. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Stick around, chicken? Okay, we'll just call it today's. This is going to be stick around. So, where did you guys go on your first date?
There we go. That's been 4 months ago. That's a long time ago.
I think we took a hike.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
nice.
Yeah, we went to Lake Catherine.
Nice.
That's a good first date. That's a really good first date. Most people like to go to like the movies for the first date. I prefer like something where you really get to know them. That's a really good
fair.
first date.
Just shake that out of it, even and out. Okay. For some reason, the oven kicked off.
Oh.
Let's do this again. Bake. Let's put this in here as well. Good. Put that in there. I don't want to burn you.
You're okay. I've been burnt before.
I'm not doing that to you, please.
It's okay.
All the way in. And this will bake for about 30 minutes. Who does the cooking at your get-togethers?
I cook at my place and she cooks at her place.
Okay.
That's an even divide.
We eat out quite a bit.
Who is the better cook?
Probably me.
Yeah? Do you have a favorite dish that she makes?
No. I'm a very picky eater.
Okay. So like your hot dogs and mac and cheese kind of guy, or no salt, no pepper kind of guy?
I don't like hardly anything. So
Hamburger guy.
He's a hamburger guy.
Yeah, you know what? Me too, actually. I like hamburgers a lot.
the world wouldn't be nice or same as if everybody ate the same thing.
True. Everybody has that. I think it's crazy how everybody has their different preferences. Like, everybody has their different likes. Like, something I would like, you would find absolutely disgusting, and something you would love, I would find absolutely disgusting. I think it's crazy how everybody just has different tastes.
My
for
parents
something.
said that whenever I joined the army, that they said, "Boy, he'll come back differently. He'll learn to eat anything in the army." Nope, they had a separate line for normal food, and then they had short ordered kind of stuff. They had hamburgers and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff in the other part of the line.
Yeah, I've always been a hot dog girl more than a hamburger girl, but I love me a good hamburger.
I like the smash burgers. I don't like the real thick.
Yeah.
You're not sure if you're gonna get it raw or not kind of
Yeah,
hamburger.
Yeah.
That used to be all of our hamburgers.
Yeah. I am the smash burger, cheese pickle, plain kind of hamburger girl. Maybe throw some bacon on there. I'd be happy.
I think that's good.
Can you push that button again? This is not going to work. We are overloading.
Okay,
we are
we're gonna
overloading, and we're going to try to fix this.
We're going to fix this right after this break.
Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Belicio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Belicio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Belicio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at beliciofoods.com/careers.
At Vinton County National Bank, we believe in supporting the areas where we live and work. Now, we'd like to honor those who also serve our communities. Our new Community Champions account is especially for first responders, veterans, active military, and anyone employed in the fields of healthcare or education. This account offers rewards, discounts, and other benefits to those who give so much to others. Vinton County National Bank, rewarding those who serve.
Saturday, August 16th is Southern Rock Woodstock in the Gallipolis Fairgrounds. This event will feature 3 decades of original artists and legends, such as Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, and Molly Hatchet. In light of this event, Total Media will be giving away 4 VIP tickets. For a chance to win these exclusive passes, comment your favorite Southern Rock song, and our staff will vote on which one is the best. Good luck, and may the best man rock out.
Welcome back. We got that bacon.
I think we got everything fixed.
Yes.
We were overloading the circuit here. So we are now in baking mode with the Better Than Whoopie cake. And we're going to start with the chicken. So I'm going to leave a separate piece of chicken out after it's fried, baked, whatever you want to call it, in the skillet, because Mark's really, really picky. And I've got to find some ketchup packs for his flavoring. So the only one that's going to really enjoy the Stick With Me chicken is going to be Karma and whoever else wants to try it. So first thing you're going to want to do is get some butter melting in your skillet. I think, oops. There we go. Here's a sizzle. We're going to add the chicken to the melted butter, and we're going to start seasoning. The seasoning's pretty simple. You're going to want to use some garlic, some thyme, salt, pepper, and let it brown on both sides, usually 2 or 3 minutes on both sides so it's cooking thoroughly. The recipe usually calls for the giant chicken breast that you slice in half. I'm doing little tenderloins because we are short on time, and I want to make sure that they enjoy their food today.
And happy Valentine's Day, guys. I woke up this morning just in the complete mode of work, and I just didn't even think about it. And shout out to Rick Sims and his wife. 58 years together today.
Oh, that's nice. 58 years. That's a good long time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure my husband's going to put up with me for that long. I'm not sure I would put up with me for that long.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been with my boyfriend for it's been about 6 months when it turns March 1st.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's crazy how time flies by. Like I'm graduating.
And how did you two meet?
We met through mutual friends. Well, actually, okay, he saw my picture online. Very similar to you guys. He saw my picture online, and he asked my best friend, because he knew my best friend, because they go to the same school, and he was just like, do you mind if you give her my number? And she was just like, why? And he was just like, I think she's pretty cute. And I was just like,
You are pretty cute.
thank you. But
You got that right.
And he messaged me, and he asked me out on a date, and we went on a date, and we went to a burrito place and just walked around and talked for hours. And he seemed like a pretty nice guy, so we continued going on dates, and we've been together since. I really
I remember your mom telling me about this. Like she and your dad were like, I don't know if we're gonna let her like start going out and doing all the fun things yet, that kind of thing. But they do like him, right?
Yeah, they do really like him. My whole family loves him. I'm just, I can't believe it's already been like 6 months. Time flies so quickly.
So do you two have any advice for longevity in a relationship? To either her or the viewers, any lover's advice?
I'll let Karma go first.
I was married before for 42 years, and I found that communication is the most important thing.
I would actually, communication I feel is very important to me. So,
My husband and I are meeting. We are headed into our 30th year of marriage. We'll be 30 years officially June 10th. And I mean, it's a lot of give and take, a lot of communication, a lot of forgiveness, patience, which thank goodness he's got them, because sometimes I'm not known for my patience.
I think what helps is if you've been married before and you go through a situation and you see how
That didn't work.
How it works and doesn't work, and you can figure things out better that way.
Yeah, a lot of trial and error to know what you want.
And I think every relationship's different too. The needs of the younger generation are a lot different than what they are for the Gen Xers. And we grew up in a time where we focused on our kids, and eventually we'll have our turn. We were not fortunate enough to spend a whole lot of time together before we got married, about a year and a half, without kids. And it's just worked. Like, there are some days I didn't think it was going to, and I'm sure he did as well, but it's been good. It's been good. 30 years almost. Thank you. Again, it's a lot of give and take. Because I am a far cry from perfect, regardless of what my kids think.
You guys have a favorite activity to do together, like for fun?
Basically, well, what we have been doing is trying different places and going different places together that we haven't been to before.
We just got back from Dayton. They had a really nice museum up there.
Carillon Park.
Carillon Park. Yeah, it's amazing.
And do you have plans for this evening?
And we took a trip to Texas to see my son.
Oh, wow. I was going to ask you earlier.
Yeah.
How is he doing? It's
granddaughter.
been quite a few years since I've seen or heard about him.
He's doing well, and they have a little girl now, and expecting
grandparenting the best.
And they have another one on the way.
Congratulations. What's the due date?
It's a few months away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you slide not knowing the due date. I mean, they don't live in the same state, so. Right. Do you have any grandkids?
Yes.
How many?
2. I have 2 girls.
Isn't it the best? It's so much fun.
All of my we have 4, and they all live on the same street. So I've got my daughter and her crew on one side, and my son and his crew a few houses down on the other. And it is just so much fun. I'm hoping to have more grandkids within the next year or so. But that'll be up to my daughter. And if not, I'm happy with what I've got. Don't get me wrong, but there's just nothing like it.
We got a message from Alicia.
Okay.
It says, "Hi, Mom and Mark. I'm so happy to see my mom have a sweet Valentine again." Aww.
Is it just Alicia, your daughter?
Yeah, I have a son too, Roger.
So that's being
Do they live
heard.
around here?
Yes, Roger is director of the library in town. And my daughter, she actually lives in South Carolina right now.
Okay.
And
So she's watching now from South Carolina.
evidently, yes.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know this show got out that far.
Oh, yes.
Must have a very
You can
big
watch us anywhere.
a big antenna to do that. Not that far.
Smart, techie people, too.
There's actually a viewer from Colorado, Dylan. I don't even know if you knew that. I know someone from Colorado that watches this. Cool. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
We used to watch from California. Yeah.
Wow, there must not be
That's
much on
awesome.
TV.
So our viewership is actually growing quite large. So it's fun to do stuff like this to give other options.
Do you guys have any plans
Not that I know of.
I've got a few surprises.
Oh, good.
That is good. Tanya, are you doing anything special this evening?
I think we're just gonna go out to eat. So typically, Valentine's Day is not something that we do.
That's okay.
For Hallmark holiday kind of thing, it's just
We try to do as much as we can together now that we're empty nesters. So one day a year shouldn't be celebrated. We should be celebrating each other all the time.
Yeah.
So that's what we,
Right.
as we're getting into our
Yeah.
golden years, our golden years, with the Marry Me chicken. Once you have all of your chicken fried up, I'm gonna take a couple pieces out for Mark.
Thank you.
Spice and ketchup in a little bit on the next break. You're gonna want to add about a container of your chicken broth.
Yeah, you got three.
And at this point is when you're going to start adding all of your good stuff so it can cook up with the chicken. So I'm going to be using some sun-dried tomatoes. I love these things. And they'll cook up nicely with the chicken. I'm also going to throw in some bacon because everything is better with bacon. So that's all going to sizzle up really nice. I already got the garlic in, right? Okay. So as this is, just going to turn down the heat just a little bit so it can simmer. And let it soak really well together. Let's see what else was there. I think that was it. Can you hand me the lid? Where are we at on break time?
We can take another break whenever you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that now if you don't mind.
Okay. So we are going to take a quick break while this is cooking, and we will be right back.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Hello, I'm Corbin Wilbur back again with your weather forecast. Today, Friday, February 14th, we have partly cloudy, mostly sunny, with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 29. Saturday, tomorrow, February 15th, 100% chance of rain, 45 degrees high, 43 degrees low. And on Sunday, February 16th, we got 90% chance of wintry mix of snow and rain with a high of 42, a low of 18. And that is your weather forecast. Goodbye and happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Corbin.
That
You're
was
such a cute little
sweet.
gnome.
Happy Valentine. Oh my goodness, Tanya. But we are back and we got it cooking. We got about 17 minutes left on the cake. I'm pretty excited for you guys to have the cake.
We may get it out just a little early, so it's
Okay.
because it was in there during the preheat and it was already hot.
True, that's
So,
okay.
So what I'm doing right now is putting together a small amount of what we call a roux. It's your heavy cream and your flour. Just mix it up. So we're going to start thickening this up in just a little bit. You're not going to use all of it. Just keep an eye as you're adding it to your mixture. So whenever we add the noodles and it thickens, it'll all be nice and creamy. I'm going to add some more of the broth because it's cooking down quite nicely. And we are going to add the angel hair pasta to this. So because we have a small amount, we don't need to use a small amount of chicken here. We don't need to use the whole bag, but angel hair pasta usually cooks up pretty quick, so that's why I chose this one. Maybe I should have opened it beforehand. There we go.
You got it, Tommy.
Can you pull that lid up for me, please? It's hot.
It's all right. I've been burned a few times. Nothing can hurt me.
So you're gonna want bite sizes. I would take this and put it in 3s, and then just put it in over top of your chicken, so it'll simmer quite nicely with that. Cook up pretty good. Another couple minutes there. What else do we have to talk about while we're waiting?
Well, do you guys know what you want in the gift basket?
Oh yeah. Do you guys know what you got for the gift basket?
You can take a look at it if you'd like. It's right there.
Yeah, wait,
Go
I'd
ahead
like
and
to see.
go ahead and give them the gift basket, because this is gonna take a minute.
This gift basket prepared for you. So you guys can look through that. Made it all pretty for you. You got 2 t-shirts.
Hey, look here, t-shirt.
Yes.
Commemorative at that.
Yeah.
Thanks to Zip Printing for the t-shirt. We got 2 of those for you, so you guys can have some matching t-shirts if you guys like that.
As you guys go out tonight and go through some surprises.
VIP passes for Southern Rock Woodstock.
So that event is at the Gallia County Fair in August.
August 16th.
They have anywhere from 10 to 14 bands, I believe, showing up. It's an all-day event that those passes get you VIP parking, meet and greets with the bands, and camping, access to camp if you want to take a camper up or tent.
That's awesome.
It's such a good time. Last year we were involved. The Pure Rock radio station was involved at Southern Rock. Did the street team go? Or were you part of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It's just a good time. Really good people at Southern Rock Woodstock. Some great music. It's like a lot of the classic country, classic rock music.
It'll be a nice date night.
It looked a very nice date night.
I got a card here from Stockroom.
Have you had any of their new menu yet?
No.
It is good.
Please go.
It is so good. You guys can have a nice dinner there.
Lynn and Sean have really stepped up the game when it comes to their menu. I highly recommend the jalapeno poppers with his raspberry sauce. Because who would have thought? Raspberry sauce with jalapeno poppers. Divine. Yes, they do have a very good burger.
Tri-City Theater.
Ooh, another nice date.
And like t-shirt.
That's mine.
Once again, thanks to Zip Print.
That's right.
Huh? Oh, there you go.
And you got one more thing in there.
A gift certificate, 3-month subscription, digital subscription for the Telegram News. Hey!
So we got all that there. Tried to make it as pretty as we could for you. I know.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys participating.
Tissue! Yay!
Don't mess up our basket.
I know that balloon's not your kind of balloon, but
There it is. Happy Valentine. Yeah, I don't think I could twist that into an animal.
I don't think so either. Be fun to figure it out though, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's looking really good right
Pick the
now.
basket.
I know it smells delicious.
That looks good.
Take those out.
So as that cooks up, we're all gonna add some Parmesan shredded cheese to the top and let it all melt together. So just cover to your liking. And if you're at the Olive Garden, you just keep telling them to crank, crank, crank. I love them.
I also do. A lot of people don't like it. And I'm just like, well, you're just boring. I hate Olive Garden.
Exactly. Just boring.
No, I'll put it back where it was.
Also
Do you guys have a favorite restaurant? When you got your go-to restaurant?
Well,
It doesn't have to be local.
I go to McDonald's.
Okay.
And you know what? That's completely okay. McDonald's is good.
Well, we have meetings there every day,
Mm.
and I go in and make sure the old folks,
You're just there to help them out.
Mm.
they tell the they stretch the stories out a little bit, you know.
Have a good time
Yeah.
over coffee?
Yeah. Only I don't drink coffee.
Of course not. You drink water.
I drink sweet tea.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's
there
my
you go. That's not plain. That's a little.
You got a little spice into
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Got some flavor going on.
I've always, I don't know, I've never really been into. I've only drank water, like maybe a juice here and there, but I never really drank soda ever.
Really?
Yeah, which is really shocking for someone my age. Like my boyfriend, he almost only drinks soda, and I'm just like, drink water, please. I'm begging you. But
much better for you.
Yeah, I only drink water, pretty much. Like juice, maybe here and there. I don't like soda. Really don't.
It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but also fortunate at the same time.
For him, I mean, you. He drinks so much.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn the heat off on this because everything looks nice and melted. Did I hit the off button? Let me get my eyeballs on. Yep. Everything looks nice and melted. Sizzling still really nice. We're going to take that out of the oven, but what did I do with my hot hands? All right, so I guess we don't have hot hands. We have a towel. That is not going to be good.
I've been burnt before.
I don't want to. That's a workers' comp case. No. I may not be HR anymore, but still no.
I bake all the time, literally.
Yeah, let's go look. We're going to go ahead and turn this off.
It's looking good.
It looks really good.
It's not even finished yet. No. I love me a baked good.
Do either of you have the most embarrassing moment yet within your relationship?
I don't think so.
No embarrassing moments yet?
Every day. No, we don't really have anything specific yet.
Okay. Well, it's still early. There's plenty of time to embarrass each other.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay? Do you have any embarrassing moments with?
Very first date. Literally the very first date. We went out on a date and we got Dairy Queen blizzards. I don't know what happened, but I immediately got sick to my stomach and I was just curled over like half of the date. And I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, and it's not in the way you're thinking it is. It's not in the way you're thinking it is. Like, I genuinely think like I got food poisoning from it. Like, it was bad. And I was just to the point where I was just keeled over. And then, like, a few days later, that exact night, he was just like, let's go on another date. And I'm like, I was
not right now.
I was just like, well, I was keeled over for half of it. I don't know what was so appealing. And he's just like, you're fun to be around. You're funny. And I'm just like, funny being in pain? I was just like, what do you mean? No, but he's just like, I don't mind the embarrassment. I feel like the embarrassing parts of really.
You can get those over with pretty quick, then you're
easy
sailing.
And I got the embarrassing part over very quickly. First date even. I was just like,
I'm gonna do this because I don't want you to get embarrassed.
I psyched her out, guys. I told her I didn't mind getting burnt.
It's a mom thing. I'm sorry. What we are going to do whenever I take this out is I'm going to take it quickly into the refrigerator to let it cool, and then we'll come back and we'll serve, if that's okay, your main course. And while you're eating, it should cool down enough to finish off the topping. Do we have any more breaks before the end?
I could play another.
Yeah, if you don't care, that way we're not fumbling around.
Yeah. Well, we will be back and already right after this break.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Hello, I'm Corbin Wilbur, back again with your weather forecast. Today, Friday, February 14th, we have partly cloudy, mostly sunny, with a high of 37 degrees and a low of 29. Saturday, tomorrow, February 15th, 100% chance of rain, 45 degrees high, 43 degrees low. And on Sunday, February 16th, we got 90% chance of wintry mix of snow and rain with a high of 42, a low of 18. And that is your weather forecast. Goodbye and happy Valentine's Day.
Everyone, we are back and we are getting this yummy cake ready.
So before I chill it, I wanted to put all the good gooey stuff on it that makes it the better than sex cake. You're gonna poke holes into the cake as soon as it comes out of the hot oven, and then you're going to take a little bit more than half a can of your sweetened condensed milk, pour it over top and spread, and then the same thing with the caramel sauce. You're going to pour it over the top and spread it as well. And as that's cooling, it's going to soak down into the cake and make it the nice M word that we don't say when Tanya's around. So right at half of a small jar of the caramel sauce, spread it around, and we're going to go throw this in the freezer or refrigerator. If you're at home doing this, it's a couple hours in the fridge, but we are not at home. So this will go into the freezer and start cooling while our sweetheart couple eat their main course. So here you go, Jane. And then you do that.
And I will be right back.
Turn that off. So that's done. We're gonna have a little bit of a mess to clean up later, but right now we're good. So I'm gonna, do you want to bring your plates over and I will serve you? I probably should test it first to make sure I'm not gonna poison you guys.
Oh.
Make sure it even
Well,
tastes
if
good.
the chicken's done, you're fine.
Yeah, the chicken's done, the noodles look done. I want to make sure that it's flavored enough for you, though. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Clean off my brew spoon. All right. You ready?
Moment of truth.
You should go get you a fork.
Oh, yeah.
I'm holding on. Okay.
Where are the forks? Was that good?
I'm really brilliant. That is so good.
Where are the forks? Is it in the break room?
Should be.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I'm like,
Okay, I'll take your plate. So good.
It looks good.
The only thing you'd want to do if you want to get fancy about it, and I will get fancy about it here in just a moment. Some of the noodles got a little charred, but that's when you know it's good.
Yeah.
Basil on top to make it smell even better and look cute. I'm not going to put it on your plate, I promise.
Yeah, good idea.
So here is your beautiful plate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. How about some whipped cream with it?
Do you want to try at least some of the noodles?
I'll do it later.
Not on TV.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. You guys have your water too. You have enough to drink there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's nice that you guys picked us because I'm representing the picky eaters.
The Picky Eaters Club?
Uh-huh.
I'm not offended, if that's helpful. All right. Jade, try it.
yeah, I need to try some of this.
Yeah. There's a piece of chicken I cut and put the noodle on it.
Let me give you some noodles with it.
Yeah.
If I can.
I'm brilliant.
Brilliant. Why she not?
All right. How do you like it?
Good.
Do you like your plain
good.
chicken?
Yeah, good.
Fun fact, there's a little bit of garlic in there. Can't taste it, can you?
You hit it on me.
Wow, that is really good.
Is that really good?
Mm-hmm.
The flavor is phenomenal. So that took what, about 40 minutes to start your dessert and make your dinner.
You can do this at home just the same. It's a lot of, I think it's a lot of fun to cook with your significant other. We do that at home every once in a while. Not as often because I'm the better cook, but, and you know, if I need him to do something, he will, but he does better cleaning up the kitchen. So. What about you? Do you have a favorite dish to cook? Have you ever cooked for your boyfriend?
I'm more of a baker than a cook. He's the cook, I'm the baker. I'll say baked good because I'm way better at baked goods. I would probably do me and my mom's famous recipe of they're like these pumpkin spice snickerdoodle cookies.
Yeah, you can do those any day of the week. Those are yummy.
Those are so good and it's so fluffy. She brought those, right?
She brought them a couple times. She brought them for Christmas when we did our cookie swap.
They're so good. They're so soft. I baked them like for my boyfriend's birthday. It just passed, and he was just like, I was just like, "What do you want for your birthday?" He was just like, "Cookies." And I was like,
"That's your next cooking segment right there."
There you go. You can do the next cooking. You and your mom can do the next cooking segment.
Ooh, yeah, that actually would be really fun.
Mother's Day's coming up.
It is.
There you go.
True.
Mother's Day's coming up, so
I'll come in and test the cakes and the pies and the
okay.
candy. Yeah.
That'll work.
That's perfect. You could be our designated taste tester. But
that sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's
pretty good stuff.
That's very good.
You can help yourself to more.
I might in a second after the show.
I want to give a couple more minutes on the
I put it in the
cake.
freezer.
So it should. I don't want the Cool Whip to melt on top of it. So we need it cool on top, and I think having that stuff.
I did find a few more ads if you need this.
I mean, that's up to you. I don't care to just stand here and talk into a camera about basically nothing. We'll take a quick break again, and I'll have that cake out here ready to go in just a moment.
Apparently I lost those files. Sorry about that.
You're okay. But
I've done a lot of computer organization.
And that is okay, Dylan. Everyone bear with us. But how's that taste, y'all?
Good.
Very good.
Very good.
I mean, who would have thought you'd have had chicken at 9 o'clock in the morning? But
yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Oh, I did. It's like, it's okay.
Valentine's
food is
Day
food.
Breakfast.
Food is food.
Food is food.
It's one less meal I have to fix.
I'm sorry?
It's one less meal I have to fix.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. And there's leftovers.
So you can take some.
You can have some for home, or we can just feed the crew here. The cake's staying. Like, you'll get to take a piece, but the cake's staying. I do not want to encourage a 4-month relationship to be ruined by a cake.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Yes.
This just in.
The Telegram News has a new website.
TheTelegramNews.com.
Same dedicated coverage.
Same trustworthy news with a brand new look.
Covering Jackson and Benton counties and surrounding areas.
Locally owned and operated, TheTelegramNews.com has its finger on the pulse of the community.
Stay up to date on local events, high school sports, and breaking news.
TheTelegramNews.com.
Subscribe today at TheTelegramNews.com.
Check it out.
Would you like to work closer to home, save money on gas, and be rewarded for your hard work and attendance? Then Bellisio Foods is looking for you. That's right, Bellisio Foods is now hiring for multiple positions and shifts with great employee benefits, an on-site health clinic, competitive wages, and advancement opportunities. Bellisio Foods is a company that truly values their employees. Apply online at BellisioFoods.com/careers.
Welcome back. We got the better than whoopie cake.
We got it out.
We got it out and it's looking good.
So it's cooled on the top. It's still warm on the bottom, but that's quite all right. We're going to add a tub of Cool Whip onto it. This is going to be so yummy.
I'm ready. I'm hungry.
You guys ready for dessert, right?
Sure.
So go ahead and put that on top.
Just all it.
Yep. Just put it on there and we'll spread it out.
It is still a little warm.
But that's okay. It's all gonna go in the same place anyways.
When you have it cooled off, it'll look so much better. There you go. We'll just do it like that. And then you'll put it back in the fridge after you take your slice out here in just a minute. So I apologize for the way it looks, but it's really not about the way it looks, right?
It's gonna taste good. Doesn't look good. It will taste good. Trying to even it out best I can.
All right. Now we're gonna sprinkle these lovely Keith bar bites over top of it. It's gonna be, when you do it at home and you've got time for it to cool down, you're gonna have a much better fluff to the top, that kind of thing. We need to get your bowls. Whatever.
Let me get the bowls.
Yeah, I apologize for the mushiness.
But trust it will be good.
I've got an idea for you. You should do a big cooking thing and dessert and all that for the crew here behind the scenes.
Oh, they get to eat every time.
Oh, they do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're also designated taste testers.
Again, this will have better fluff whenever you have a cool cake and the Cool Whips goes on cold. So
I wouldn't mind trying this.
how about it? Okay, it's still warm. Be careful.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
We
Good.
did a good job.
Awesome. Oh, I made a mess again.
Real good.
We have that cake a couple times a year.
That's pretty good.
I'll take some to go.
That's fine. We can load you up.
I brought a Tupperware container.
Good. We got
As you
baggies, and I can rinse out the Cool Whip container and can throw it in there. I highly recommend, though, you do this when it's cooled down to get the full effect of that fluffy.
Yeah. Still good with the time.
I like it better warm, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's pretty rich, too. So, small portions.
Do you guys have a dream Valentine's Day date? Like something like exclude like cost or distance?
Yes.
Like
there
what
you
is
go.
something that you would absolutely love to do, excluding cost and distance, anything like that?
Go to New York City and see a couple Broadway plays.
There you go.
I've been a few times years ago, but that would be exciting.
Like staying downtown as well, like your hotels
Yep, right
downtown, all the
downtown.
actions downtown.
What about you?
While we're there, we'll go and look at the falls.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Niagara Falls, yeah.
That sounds like an amazing
Niagara
Valentine's
Falls.
Day date. That was a good pick. I was just gonna
That was just so you'll know what to do next year.
Okay.
just keep that in mind. But
I've taken a few trips to New York City to see plays years ago.
beautiful
Through
place.
Capital University, they had a tour thing set up, and so I get to see about 3 different plays every time I went. I went there, I think, 3 or 4 times.
Nice. I've not been to New York yet. It's on my bucket list.
Really-
So is Vegas.
really
Vegas is on my
experience.
bucket list.
Really experience, yeah. Nice
You're
place
headed
to
to Vegas
visit.
tonight?
Wouldn't want to live there.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm jealous.
I've got fun. I've never been to Vegas.
I just haven't taken the time. We've either had kids in the house or my mother-in-law lived with us, or we just never taken the time. We need to.
Vegas
It's
is a nice
time to
place.
slow down.
Yes.
Vegas is nice. I went there for there was a cowboy convention. I learned how to do some roping out there
Oh,
years
neat.
ago.
A big rodeo. There's a huge rodeo in Vegas.
I just want to people watch.
Mhm.
Like I don't want to gamble. I want to people watch. I'm not a huge people person. Like I am a people person, but I like interacting with everybody all the time.
Yeah.
I'm good with just sitting and watching.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to go to Vegas to people watch and take in a good show.
Yeah.
Take in a good show.
Food is good.
What's you guys' favorite thing you guys have learned about each other so far?
That she could put up with me so far.
There you go. Hey,
That's the
beggars can't be
that's
choosers,
the
right?
best thing you can do. That is really good.
What do you,
Do you have a favorite thing about Mark?
Yeah.
He's up front. And honest.
That's good. Honesty and communication, as you said, very important. I feel like it's...
even if the truth hurts, right?
Yeah, even if the truth hurts. I'd rather have a very hurtful truth than a...
Yes, honey, those jeans look great on you.
Don't let me walk out of the house looking like a cow.
Oh my goodness.
That kind of thing.
So. That's pretty good. Dylan, you gotta try it. Everybody in this room's gotta try it.
Did Pete have any news to give today?
Yeah.
We can ask him.
Well, if you don't have him planned, that's fine.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So, does anybody else want to try this?
Yeah.
But I think being able to laugh together and
absolutely
is a, we try to keep it upbeat all the time, and
Yeah, I'll try it.
have fun.
Jim, you'll try. I saw you eyeing up the cake.
Let's just. You care if there's a little chicken juice on the plate?
It's good.
Doesn't matter. All the same place.
We'll clean it
That's the
off.
secret ingredient right there, the chicken.
Is the chicken juice?
Yeah.
Do you want to try both?
I will.
Okay, well, let's give you a little bit of both.
Yeah. Just don't mix them.
Maybe.
Well, who knows? Maybe he is right. That is a secret ingredient, and it'll just be amazing.
It looks good.
It's really good.
Look how sloppy you are. I love it. Hopefully there is a
Thank you.
fork over there at his table.
Yeah.
So do you want to mark us down for 1 year from today to have us back and see how we're doing?
Well, why don't we do this again next year and see if you can get as many likes
Oh, okay.
on your picture?
There you go.
Yeah.
How many likes did they end up having? Like,
I don't know.
I think 47.
I think it was
or something.
47 maybe,
Something
and
like
a few comments. So I thought it was a fun contest to have. We had quite a few participants, got a lot of buzz.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just fun to see people enjoy each other.
Well, it makes sense to do it online because, years ago you'd say, well, if you want to do, they'd have contests where you'd put it on a postcard
Yeah.
and then mail it in and all that. People
Yeah,
don't-
nobody wants to do
people
that.
don't do
A
that
lot more
anymore.
simpler now.
Yeah.
And
47 likes. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So I don't know when the next contest is going to be. Maybe it'll be the Mother's Day show. Maybe we can come up with a different contest for that, for Mommy and me.
yeah, that'd be cute.
Depending on the age group, we can have different prize packages. Oh, would you like to get a facial with your mom?
Yes. I would
We've
never
got
do
quite a
that.
few sponsors for some other contests we have going on. That don't forget to stay on our Facebook pages, our YouTube page, go to our radio stations, see what all kinds of fun stuff we have going on. We're at 27 radio stations now, so
Wow,
you have many options. I know, right? That's crazy. Trust me, we know it's crazy. But we're having so much fun. It has been an experience the last 2.5, almost 3 years of being a part of the Stockmeister family, seeing the constant evolution, constant pivoting too. But it's been glorious. It's been a great experience. It's just fun to be a part of something that explodes overnight. It's a lot of fun. So.
I've always loved it here ever since I started.
Yeah, she was one of my street team babies.
Yeah, I was on a street team going to fairs back and forth. It was really fun. One of the
We're coming up on a new season.
Yes,
We have more street
so
team kids,
good.
hopefully
Good luck to them. I hope they
by the
hope
1st
they-
of April.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's so exciting. I really hope that they have as much fun as I did last year with the rest of them.
It's going to be depending on their leadership.
I see the side eye. I think that was a hint, guys.
That was definitely a hint.
But
I've got a few people that I'm hoping come back from last year's street team experience to become team leaders for the new kids. And this would be something that happens every year. We've been blessed with some grant money through the state, through Building Bridges to Careers, to have high school students join us through an internship program to learn the technical side of all that we do. They also learn a lot of soft skills, which is, I can't tell enough what a dying breed the soft-skilled employees are.
And honestly, the street team really led me to know what I want to major in when I go into college, which is really helpful because I'm about to go into college in I had no clue what I wanted to major in, and now I do. I want to major in communications and do this stuff. So I'm really excited. And I mean, if you're watching this and you're a high school student and you're interested, I would recommend it. It's a really fun thing to do during the summer. It gets you a little money too if you need that. But
it helps to have a little money when you're a teenager.
Well, it's hard when you're a teenager and you're trying to figure out what to do in life. And if you just say, I think I'll be this, and you go to college for it and you don't know anything about it. It's like, well,
We had a lot of the students that were part of our street team program didn't go into this field. They went into aerospace and finance and things like that. But they knew from this experience that they enjoyed it, but it's not what they want to do for the rest of their lives. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you knowing that this isn't what you want.
Just one step closer to the future.
Yeah. So I think we're pretty close to the end of our show, and I appreciate everybody's patience. It's been quite the experience. Sometimes I feel like I'm rushing things and I don't need to. But I really, really appreciate you two joining us.
It's very nice.
It's been a fun experience. I hope you enjoyed your food.
Thank you for inviting us.
Absolutely.
I really enjoyed it.
To all that voted for us.
Yes. Yeah. I hope you enjoy everything that you got in your basket too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure we will.
We'll see you Monday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys Monday. Have a very happy weekend. Thank you and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.